choice of a programming language in app creation. Hello and welcome to iNurture video. In this video, we will be discussing about choice of a programming language in app creation. After watching this video, you will be able to understand the methods to develop application, learn about mobile app development programming languages. Today, businesses depend too much on mobile applications for their growth and publicity. Which one suits your business needs? Mobile web page or mobile app? There are two methods of developing mobile applications. The first is using a web browser with the idea, that is, writing once for a web browser and then there is no need to code. There is no need to develop a different application for every platform. However, different versions of an application can be developed for different platforms using a single language, and several pieces of code can be reused. Another approach is to develop a dedicated application for each mobile device. The advantage is better performance than the application that runs using a browser. Further, an application developed for a web browser might not be compatible with other applications. Similarly, it cannot store and retrieve files from specific locations and cannot have direct control of device hardware as is possible in case of a dedicated application. Once you intend to realize your mobile app idea, it's time to validate it, understand the target market, and narrow down on the platform you ideally would like to build your mobile application on. As soon as that is decided, it's time to select a programming language, keeping in mind your business strategy to make either native, hybrid, or cross-platform apps. These are a few programming languages that are used to develop mobile applications: HTML5, Java, C++, Objective-C, Swift, C#. Let us look at each of these languages in detail. HTML5 is the ideal programming language if you are looking to build a web-fronted app for mobile devices. Although it makes various data types simple to insert, account for different screen sizes, rationalize input parameters, and even level the browser playing field. The problem with HTML5 is that it is still a proposed standard. Currently supported in a lot of different ways by a lot of different browsers, HTML5 from the cost efficiency point of view has the advantage of building on the current version of HTML, making the learning curve a much shallower than that for a completely new language. In the code, the P tag defines paragraph and is used to display text in a paragraph. The H1 tag is used to define a heading for the web page. Java programming language is one of the most preferred language when it comes to Android app development. An object-oriented programming language developed at Sun Microsystems, now owned by Oracle, can be run in two different ways, either in a browser window or in a virtual machine that can do without a browser. And this flexibility tends to mean a lot when it comes to reusing code and updating software. Although Java does not have much to do if you are considering iOS development, it certainly can be on your chosen list when it comes to mobile application across platforms, that is, cross-platform apps. This is a basic code to display a simple message in Java. The class keyword declares a class called Hello World. The system.out.println method is used to display a simple message in Java. This is the most appropriate and robust programming language when it comes to building mobile apps for Android and Windows, and mainly for low-level programming. It's still the go-to language on platforms for mobile app developers. As a powerful programming language, C++ allows mobile apps to be developed for practically every purpose on every platform that exists. It might not be super chic or trendy, but it has dominated the programming world even before the smartphone revolution. This is a simple C++ code to display a simple message. The execution of a C++ program starts from the main function. The code object is used to display the Hello World message. The primary programming language for iOS apps, Objective-C, was chosen by Apple to build apps that are robust and scalable. Option and scalable. Being a C language superset, it does have a number of functions that precisely deal with graphics, I or O, and display functions. Moreover, as part of the Apple development framework, Objective-C is fully integrated into all iOS and Mac OS frameworks. However, it's now slowly being replaced in the Apple ecosystem by a more powerful language called Swift. This is a sample Objective-C code to display a simple alert message in Objective-C. The foundation.it system file is imported into the project. This file contains functions such as ns auto release pool and nslog that are required for the application to function. nslog function prints the message on the screen. Swift is the latest programming language to foray into the Apple ecosystem, mainly considering its prevalence in writing code for Apple's latest APIs, Cocoa and Cocoa Touch. Even though it is a language written to work along with Objective-C, the Cupertino company is making it but obvious for iOS developers to turn to Swift for complete programming. Designed to eliminate the likelihood for many of the security vulnerabilities possible with Objective-C, it's time for mobile app developers to Swift, as many businesses are looking to hire Swift developer with expertise in developing cutting-edge mobile apps using the same. This is a sample Swift code to display a simple message on screen. The button tabbed function is used to display an alert message on the tapping of a button. The UI alert controller object is assigned to alert controller constant. The alert style is used for the preferred style as we need to display an alert message. The present view controller is then called. The most coveted programming language for Windows Phone app development, C# does the trick for Microsoft that Objective-C does for Apple. Although Windows Phone platform couldn't emerge as the game changer in the mobile application development industry, for loyal Microsoft users, C# makes a perfect programming language to build the robust Windows Phone apps. This is a sample C# code to display a simple message on screen. In C#, the messagebox.show function is used to display a simple message on screen. Now a critical question is, which programming language to select for developing mobile applications? For a native development for iOS devices, Swift would be a better option. C# is best suitable for Windows platform. For everything else, the selection of a programming language depends on the requirements of the users and the budget required for a project. Let us have a quick recap on what we discussed. There are two methods of developing mobile applications: developing web browser application, developing dedicated mobile application. These are a few programming languages that are used to develop mobile applications: HTML5, Java, C++, Objective-C, Swift, C#. The selection of a programming language depends on the requirements of the users and the budget required for a project. Thank you for watching this video.